you don't know that's what's going on inside of you, they got things for you. Religion, psychology, and shit like that. And then you will use these things to understand yourself. So when you're going through a real flunked out situation in your life, you use the conspiracy thing, and you think it's a conspiracy, or you think you're going through some type of gang stalking. But if the stuff that you're saying out of your mouth isn't necessarily something that they even care about, actually, it'll probably be something that they want you to talk about it in a dogmatic kind of way, in a conspiracy theorist kind of way. Then for the most part, they're not going to give a fuck about you. Ain't no such thing as gang stalking to you and shit like that. The motherfuckers, they start gang stalking and doing shit, these motherfuckers know. And it's because they actually kicking some motherfucker. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. A lot of the shit I'm kicking ain't worth gang stalking or them coming to kill me and shit like that. Now, when I start getting into motherfucker, and then I be deeper than every fucking body. But when I start getting into other shit, right, of how shit is done, then that's when they start deleting my videos and start saying I had nudity in it and shit like that, like shit that don't make no sense.
Now, see, now I hope y'all listening. Now, y'all know, y'all should know I fuck with Daylo, I fuck with Young Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of people that I fuck with. You know what I mean? I fuck with Polite. I haven't been following Polite in a while. And I'm not even gonna talk about the situation that he's in and nothing like that, because I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, he could be being gang stalked with that. You already know how they play. So as you can see, Young Daylo's over here talking about gang stalking again. I didn't even know he was even bringing that up. You know what I'm saying? The name of this video is "Stop Making Conspiracies About Yourself." It's a Jewish trick, right? Now you hear what he just said. Now I'm gonna rewind some of that back for y'all, you know what I'm saying, just for you to hear it again, but I'm gonna speak about it real quick. But you hear what he just said, man. Now, this is where I disagree with him on what he just said. Now he's right here saying that if you're in order for you to be being gang stalked, you gotta be talking about some real serious deep ass shit. Now, Daylo talks about deep shit. Like you just heard him say it. He said, I'll talk about more deep shit than anybody, right? And you already know on my channel. See, Daylo don't know my channel. You know what I'm saying? Daylo big time. You know what I'm saying? Daylo got over 100K. You know what I'm saying? I'm they still got me shadow banned. They shadow banned the shit out of me, right? They scared the fuck out of me. They scared of me, yo. You know what I mean? And this right here just proves to you right now what I'm about to say, to how much they scared of me, because what Daylo just said, he's saying in his video that in order for you to be being gang stalked by the government, the deep state, all these, entity motherfuckers, right? In order for you to be being gang stalked, right, you gotta be talking about some serious deep shit. Now he just said, you just heard him just say that he feels as though his shit that he's talking about is not even deep enough. Let me rewind that back real quick.
And that's how shit is done. Start getting into motherfucking ain't worth gang, because they actually kicking some motherfucking, like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. A lot of the shit I'm kicking ain't worth gang stalking.
Now see that right now? Now he said a lot of shit. Now look, this was another reason why I was even surprised that I was being gang stalked in the first place. That's why I be telling people, these entities, they know who the fuck we are. See, right now, I'm still in the process of even waking up. I'm still waking up every day to realize who I am. You know what I'm saying? As God, right? You know what I mean? I realize, I'm not caught up in the religion shit. I understand that we are the gods. I understand. I'm very aware of that, right? So you gotta understand that I'm sitting here like, yo, these people was gang stalking me before I ain't had no channel, no 0 subscribers, none of that. I ain't had no fan base, none of that. And they put me on the damn gang stalking dark terror national security list. Now they got all these bots out here after me, right? Trying to secretly assassinate me. They got me in the secret silent holocaust is what they call it. Now, Dolo is saying that in order for you to be being gang stalked, you gotta be talking about some serious deep ass shit. That's not true. Cause I wasn't talking about nothing. Now, Dolo might say, "Well, you're not being gangster." He might say that. He even said that when I asked him the question on the other video. I don't know if you remember. Remember, I posted up another video on my channel when he said that I told him about being gang stalked and everything. He had said that. Now it all makes sense now. Now I see why he said that. Cause I see why he said it, because the way he's thinking. He's thinking that, oh, in order for you to be being gang stalked, you gotta be talking about some real deep ass shit in order for them motherfuckers to come at you and try to kill you and assassinate you and stuff like that. Wrong, Dalo. You're wrong on this one. You know what I'm saying? You my homie. You my brother from another mother. But you're wrong on this one, because I wasn't saying jack shit. I didn't even have no channel. I wasn't out here protesting. I wasn't out here saying we all need to come together, kumbaya, go back to Africa. I just started. I was still wet behind the ears. I wasn't even woke. when these motherfuckers started gang stalking me, I was still just waking up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was down a rabbit hole. Don't get me wrong. I took the red pill. You know what I'm saying? But I was still just waking up. The gang stalking increased. They turned the knob up in fucking probably 2014 or something like that, 2013, 14. But I've been being gang stalked all my life. I was born into this program. I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? Just by how I was always treated from day one. So it all makes sense now. You know what I'm saying? It all makes sense that everybody that was around me, I've been living in the Truman Show. Everybody that's around me is not on my side. These people are agents, literally motherfucking agents getting paid to try to take me down quietly without leaving a trace. Trying to make it look like a natural cause or some shit. So I'm very aware now of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I question everything. Everybody that's around me. Family, friends, every fucking body. You know what I'm saying? How I ended up in the system, all that shit. All that shit was a conspiracy. So, what I'm trying to tell y'all is that this is what Daylor is saying. He's saying that in order for you to be being gang stalked, now I know several of y'all that's on my channel are being targeted for real. Like Henry, I know Henry for a fact. I never met Henry. Henry from Maryland. You know what I'm saying? I never met you, but I watch your videos. Your videos look like mine. You get the same type of police harassment. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about I guess I see the red cars and stuff like that. I don't know how much land bots you get, but I'm pretty sure you're getting a hell of a lot of them. If that even makes it a hell of a lot of them. A hell of a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I see the law enforcement. Once I see the law enforcement in somebody's video over and over and over, I know that you're being gang stalked. I know that they got you on the national security hotline. And I don't know your background. I don't know if you have, look at your channel. You don't even have 1,000 subscribers. So why the hell are they gang stalking you? So according to Dolo, he would say, oh, it's impossible for you to be gang stalked. He would say you ain't being gang stalked. Because you don't even have that many, you don't even have no subscribers. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no platform. Dalo got over 100,000 subscribers. Look. What, 121K. You know what I'm saying? So that's close to $250,000. So here it is, Henry. You ain't got that. You ain't got 1,000. Look at my channel. I'm just now monetized on YouTube. I ain't even got 3K yet. And these motherfuckers that afraid of me? These niggas is afraid of me, yo. So obviously, like I told you before, if these people is spinning, or these entities, because that's who we're dealing with. We're dealing with entities. I'm not talking about the land bots. The land bots are just fucking, I don't know who the fuck they are. They just sheeps. The land bots are just sheeps. The people that's behind the scene, the orchestrators are the reptilians. The reptilians are the ones that's behind the scene orchestrating the deal. Not these motherfuckers that's wearing red, following you all around the Walmart and shit. They just land bots. The reptilians got bigger jobs to do. They're gonna give the street theater to the dummies. The synchronizations, people meet you at the stop signs, the traffic lights, the color coding, all that crazy shit, all that goofy stuff. Coughing, scratching their nose, gaslighting you. Those are not reptilians. Those are idiots. Those are sheeps. You know what I'm talking about? The reptilians and the monsters are the ones that's playing the game. They're the ones that got the remote control behind the scene. You ain't gonna see them. You know what I'm saying? They too busy shape-shifting, flying and shit. They in the CIA. You know what I'm saying? Secret Service. That's what they do. You know what I mean? They just, you think a reptilian gonna do this shit, follow you around in a red car? They just get a job to a knucklehead on the damn block. Your cousin get that job. You know somebody? They get that job to your cousin. Reptilian ain't got to do that shit. Reptilians telling me right now to stop making them look bad. That's what the reptilians is telling me right now. Stop making them look bad. They said they got other things to do. Bigger and better things, more important things. They give the stupid shit, the color coding, the orange pants and shirts and all that shit. The dog walkers, yeah. Your neighbors is doing that shit. They get that shit to them dumbass people that's outside. The dumbass people that's going to work. The dumbass people that took the blue pill. It's a bunch of them. It's a bunch of them. They already out there. Reptilian like, I ain't got to do that damn job. But anyway, going back to what I'm saying. Brother Dolo is saying that the shit that he's talking about ain't even worth being gang stalked. Because I was always wondering. I said, man, why the hell are they gang stalking me? I ain't even got no damn channel. I ain't out here protesting none of that shit, right? I said, how come they not gang stalking Nazir Ra? How come they're not gang stalking Dolo? How come they're not gang stalking Young Pharaoh, Sarah Shooting Seti, Umar Johnson? Why they ain't got them on the COINTELPRO hotline, hit list, secret assassination, tracked and surveilled everywhere you go, directed energy weapons? See, this is shit that Dolo, I don't even think he know anything about this. About the directed energy weapons, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? See, everybody on their own mission, man. Everybody's on their own motherfucking Call of Duty out here. Everybody's on their own spiritual journey. You know what I mean? But all I'm telling y'all right now, for all the ones that's listening to this video, if you being gang stalked, just look in the mirror at yourself and just tell yourself every day, you are motherfucking God. That's what you just gotta do. Because these people, you just heard Dalo said it. You just heard him say it. They're not gonna gang stalk anybody. Do I gotta rewind this shit again? You just heard him say it. They're not gonna gang stalk anybody. He just said his shit ain't even worth being gang stalked. This is what he just said. And Dalo, like he said, he one of the deepest brothers out here, and I handle that. I like I said, I don't catch all his videos because he drops so much shit, but I do my best every now and then. You know what I'm saying, to catch one of his videos, man. Dalo deep than a motherfucker. I even watch his old shit, the shit that he did 6 years ago, 4 years ago. Dalo got information like a mug, man. You know what I'm saying? This dude right here is highly intelligent. So for him to say this, for him to say that his shit ain't even worth being gang stalked, but here it is, they gang stalking people that don't even have a YouTube channel. They gang stalking people that don't even have 100-something thousand subscribers. They gang stalking somebody. I'm not affiliated to no type of Islamic group, no Al Qaeda, none of that. I've been solo all my fucking life. So why me? So why little old me? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all don't understand this shit, man. These motherfuckers, these entities know something about you. You don't remember. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You don't know who the fuck you are. I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck am I. I'm still trying to figure out the powers that I got. I'm still trying to tap in. These motherfuckers is putting you on the directed energy weapon for a reason. They're sending these bots around you for a reason. They know who you are. They don't want you to know who you are. Because once you wake up and realize who you are and then tap into your fucking venom power, then you could devour these motherfuckers. Fuck around and turn into the goddamn Incredible Hulk. Literally. You know what I'm talking about? You think they making these movies for nothing? They showing you who you are in the goddamn movies. Bad guy. Yep. About to turn into a fucking venom on these motherfuckers. I'm gonna play this shit one more time, just so you can hear him say it one more time.
Start understanding that it's all about them. When you in a situation, they can just destroy all that shit in an instance. So it's all about how they trying to control things in some way, shape, or form. And when you start going out of your way on this motherfucking world, that you gonna have a hard time. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep that in motherfucking mind. This takes you into a circumstance and a situation. Nobody doing shit to you but yourself. And these Jewish mysticisms create a mind state so you can know what's going on. So since you don't know that's what's going on inside of you, they got things for you. Religion, psychology, and shit like that. And then you would use these things to understand yourself. So when you're going through a real flunked out situation in your life, you use the conspiracy thing, and you think it's a conspiracy, or you think you're going through some type of gang stalking. But if the stuff that you're saying out of your mouth isn't necessarily something that they even care about, it
Now right there, he's something that you saying out of your mouth is something that they even care about. I wasn't saying nothing out of my mouth, but they put me on the national security fucking hotline.
probably be something that they want you to talk about it in a dogmatic kind of way, in a conspiracy theorist kind of way. Then for the most part, they're not going to give a fuck about you. Ain't no such thing as gang stalking to you and shit like that. The motherfuckers, they start gang stalking and doing shit, these motherfuckers know. And it's because they actually kicking some motherfucking, like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. A lot of the shit I'm kicking ain't worth gang stalking or them coming to kill me and shit like that.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm talking about? You just heard what he just said, man. None of the shit that I'm kicking is even worth gang stalking. You know what I'm talking about? So, I like I said, I don't know why he's not being targeted. Maybe maybe they fear him more. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they fear me more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they fear you more, Henry. You know what I'm talking about? EC production. Maybe they fear you more. Maybe they don't fear Dalo, you know, that much to the point where they ain't putting him on the motherfucking hit list. Or maybe he is on the hit list, but maybe on another degree. Because there's many, degrees and levels to this shit as well. There's all types of different forms of fucking harassment and gang stalking. You know what I mean? It ain't just, one way. They can do it another way. The CIA got many motherfucking plans to try to get rid of a nigga. You best believe it. You know what I'm saying? So as far as by him saying this right here, I completely disagree with just that, because I'm living proof that it ain't about what you saying. These motherfuckers know you. I wasn't saying shit. These motherfuckers know you. They must knew I was going to wake up. That's what it was. They knew that eventually you going to wake the fuck up. So they're going to try to secretly get rid of you and keep it on the hush-hush.
That. Now, when I start real with you, motherfuckers know. And it's because they actually kicking some motherfucking, like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. A lot of the shit I'm kicking ain't worth gang stalking or them coming to kill me and shit like that. Now, when I start getting into and then I be deeper than every fucking body. But when I start getting into other shit, right, of how shit is done, then that's when they start deleting my videos and start saying I had nudity in it and shit like that. Like shit that don't make no sense. And that's what we've been going through all last year. And that's how I got those damn strikes and things of that nature.
Now the only time I got strikes is when I mentioned the whole vid. You know what I'm saying? Whole vid 25. You know what I'm saying? That's when I cut that out. I learned how to speak in codes now. We talking jabby jab, whole vid 25. You know what I'm saying? So, but I have not received any type of, strike just based off of gang stalking. No. You know what I mean? So, like I said, obviously, I'm living proof that it doesn't have anything to do with what you're saying. Because I wasn't saying jack fucking shit. I had no followers. I had nobody. It was just me. It was just me, yo. So it ain't about what you're saying. It ain't about that. Because if it was literally about what you're saying, then Dalo would have been out of here by now.
On videos that I ain't had no business getting strikes on. That's, see, it could be an astrology video, and we might start talking about something else.
So I'm gonna cut this off. I just wanted to say that, man. I just happened to just turn this joint on, man. And you know, he said that, man, and I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just never know what you're gonna run into, man. You know what I'm saying? Never know, you know. And the reason why I went to Dalo page because I just found out that him and fucking eBay Foster was beefing, and they said, and Foster deleted his whole fucking channel. I couldn't believe Foster had over 100 motherfucking subscribers, 100K, getting money, and he deleted his fucking channel because he was beefing with Dolo. You know what I mean? So, and somebody said something about Dolo put a fucking some witchcraft on his ass. I don't fucking know, man. But that's what I was just. Somebody said something in the comment section. Dolo put a motherfucker some witchcraft on the board. I don't fucking know. I ain't gonna get into that because I don't fucking know. That's just he say she say. I don't get into the gossip shit, so I don't know. But I do know for a fact that don't have nothing to do with what the fuck you're saying out your mouth. Because if that was the case, a lot of people would have been gang stalked. Phil Valentine, Dr. Blair, Bobby Hemmett, all them people. You know what I'm saying? Which I do believe Bobby Hemmett was being gang stalked. Because of some shit that he said. You know what I mean? I think he was definitely being gang stalked and just didn't really know it. But he knew that the CIA was on him, but I don't think he knew that he was actually being gang stalked. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember a couple times I heard Bobby Hemmett say that he used to get like some type of ringing in his ear before on one of his videos. So at the end of the day, man, everybody being gang stalked. At the end of the fucking day, if you getting ringing in your ears, you being gang stalked. They tapping in. They downloading data. At the end of the day, everybody fucking being gang stalked. It ain't just one person. It's just that some people are more so being gang stalked than the other. That's all. The bots, they gang stalking them too. But they know that they got them sleep. They sleep, they dead. They just walk in vessels. Their bodies is being controlled. They ain't no threat. They puppets. They gonna do what the fuck their puppet master tell them to do. You know what I mean? So, but they being gang stalked too. They getting their data swiped and stored into the cloud, just like everybody fucking else. This is a data heist. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. There's some deep shit we in, man. So y'all keep your heads up, man. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think downstairs in the comment section. And keep on researching, man. Keep on learning. And just know one thing. If you on a national security list, and that means you're a threat. So you got to look deep down inside and ask yourself, why are you a threat? And why are they afraid of you? Because they're not going to spend as much money on the motherfucking Ogie from the Stogie. And with that being said, I'm out. Y'all keep your heads up. DB Gang Stalking Simulation. The best motherfucking channel on YouTube. No disrespect to you, though, but DB Gang Stalking Simulation. The best motherfucking channel on YouTube. And also the most underrated. Look at my motherfucking numbers. Y'all know damn well my numbers should be greater than that. I'm out.